Welcome to the Spirit Room, part sacred circle, part slumber party with spirit, and always a safe space for a little magic. Hello, friends. Oh my gosh, how is everybody? Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be back to sort of a weird normal thing happening. Are you guys like, you know what? I love the holidays, don't get me wrong. I love hanging out with family and the whole, all of that. But there's something about getting back to like a routine. I think I'm getting old. The routine, how it starts. Right. So, how is everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. So, a couple things I want to say before we start. Hi, Liz, and hi, Frank. Nice to see you guys. Hi, Jessica. Hi, everybody. Okay, so a couple things I want to say before we start. Okay, so first of all, oh, you're so sweet, Jessica. Thank you. She said I don't look that old. I don't look old at all, she says. Thank you. Okay, so here's a couple of things. First of all, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And for all of you guys, I just want to share I decided to extend this through January 15th. I've lowered the price of my readings, so it's kind of a special rate for the holidays till January 15th, and my rates are now $199. Okay, so you can schedule it through January. You can schedule it, you can give it to yourself as a gift for the new year. You can give it to a friend if you have like one of those gifts that you need to give real quick, Okay, so there's that. Then I want to say I've scheduled my yearly exciting manifestation workshop. It is called Dear Universe. This is my order. A manifestation workshop. So I am so excited about this. It is January 10th, and it is at 9 a.m. on, Pacific time, and it's only $20. I decided I wanted to make it really, really affordable. Okay? Because we need to create 2026. We need to create it. And what better way to get you started, than manifesting an amazing 2026. And what's cool about that is, and I'm going to get into this in a minute, what's so cool about that is that we are in the year of the horse, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. So yeah, so bring it on. Okay. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Also too, if anybody would like to donate, you can go to my Venmo, which is at Spirit Room. Really, of course it is. Or you can go to my website at lauriealbert.com, and there's a place for donations there. So I appreciate it. All right, now, whether you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay, okay, Spirit. Or let's just say that Spirit magically nudged you. This moment right here, right now is not an accident, okay? We are all here together. We're standing in this amazing, sacred sort of in-between, okay? This is the end of one year and the birth of another. And what better way to really maneuver ourselves forward than to have a session like this? We're going to be giving readings. I'm going to talk about the year of the horse. Okay. I'm going to talk about intention setting. Okay. And gonna give readings. So yay. Okay. Now, but first, let's close our eyes just for a split second. Take a nice deep breath in with me. Inhale through your nose and out your mouth. Perfect, right? Doesn't that get you, it gets you in more of a relaxed state. Okay. All right. So I firstly would love to wish you all the happiest and most soul aligned new year. May 2026 meet you with clarity and joy and courage, and that little bit of magic, right? Because let's be honest, we could all use a little bit more magic in our lives right now, don't you think? Yes. So tonight is about intention. This night is about the energy, and it's also about connection. Okay. And of course, Spirit is going to show up exactly as Spirit shows up. Right? So let's get into our little conversation about 2026. Okay. Energetically, this year coming up has movement written all over it. Okay. First off, you may already know that 2025 was the year of the snake. Okay. Now, that energy of the year of the snake was very deep and transformative. Okay. It was about the shedding of the skin. Okay. It was a quiet rebirth. Okay. It wasn't a flashy year. It was not. I don't know about you guys, but I did not have a flashy year. It was about the inside. Okay. It was about the inside. And I want to say hi to a couple of people. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. And hi, Betsy. Love you guys. Oh my God. I'm excited about this, what we're talking about tonight. Okay. 2025 basically asked us to release what no longer fits us. Okay? Those old identities, those outdated beliefs and patterns that we have outgrown. And I'm going to say it because I was there too. It was about getting rid of all of those things that maybe we've held on a little too long. Okay. I am 60. I have to tell you. Okay. I am 60 and I still have these things from my 20s that I've been holding on to. Okay. Now, here's the fun part. 2026 is the year of the horse. Okay. 2026 is, first of all, I don't know if you've ever been around a horse. Okay. But though the energy of horses, they don't tiptoe around, they move with power and momentum and instincts, right? So basically, when I think about horse energy, I know that's silly, but when I think about horse energy, I think of like three things, okay? They don't ask permission, right? They don't ask permission to move forward. Well, they do in a sense, but if you think about a wild horse, okay? They don't, let's see, how do I want to say this? They don't shrink. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's stop shrinking ourselves to be what we think other people want us to be. Okay? And thirdly, I'm kind of thinking they don't really overthink things. Okay? So let's stop with the overthinking every step. If it feels right, move forward. Okay? This year of the horse is about forward motion. It's about bold decisions. Okay? And it's about trusting our inner knowing. All right? The horse does not, it doesn't say to itself, what if I fail? The horse says, which way is the true way? And then it goes, right? Oh, let me say hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, my nieces. My nieces are here. Oh my God. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Paige. Thanks, Betsy. Hi, Allie. Nice to see you guys. Oh my God. Thanks for being, hi, Courtney. Yeah, I had to say all that because I didn't want to get too far. Okay, so now here is the important spiritual piece of the year of the horse. Horses are not necessarily chaotic, okay? It is what I've decided to call aligned movement, okay? So if 2025 asked us to shed our skins, because 2025 was the year of the snake, right? So we're shedding the skin, okay? We're clearing all those old stories, okay? 2026 then is going to say, okay, now what are we going to do? What are we going to do with all of this truth? So this is a powerful year for personal freedom. And I know so many people that have already begun stepping into that, and I love that, right? Okay, it is about confidence, spiritual confidence. It's about speaking your truth. You know I love that, right? That's our throat chakra, okay? It's about saying yes to what lights you up, not what lights up the other people in your life. It's about what lights you up. And finally, it's about saying no to what drains you. Okay? That's why I'm saying courage. Okay? Right? Okay, now, I love another little phrase that I decided to say for 2026, right? Momentum with meaning, right? I think that sums the whole thing up. Momentum with meaning. I am moving forward. Okay, so now let me just say a few little things. This year sucked for me. I'm just going to say it, right? Things didn't happen quite the way I wanted them to happen with my business, right? But guess what? About maybe, I don't know, 2 months ago, I started deciding that, you know what? This situation, this person, this whatever it is, does not fit me anymore. So I got rid of it. I got rid of the stuff. I got rid of the people. I changed my business completely all around. You know? And now, instead of me saying, I was saying to myself, you know what? I am just not feeling like I want to do this aspect or that aspect. I'm doing the stuff I want to do. And, you know, for a while, I thought that was me and the freedom of being 60. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's more than that. It's me grasping on to what works for me. And you know what? You're allowed to do that too. I just heard a message from Spirit saying, give them permission. You have the permission from Spirit, not from me, but you have permission to create your life on your terms. I know. That's crazy cool. All right. So now, before we jump into mediumship and psychic readings, by the way, get your questions ready. Okay. Because we're just gonna get the clarity going, right? Okay. So anyway, before we jump into that though, I want to invite you into something simple and powerful. Okay. Creating powerful intentions. All right. Intentions, what are intentions really? We know what we think an intention is, right? But hi, Goddess King. Hi, Meg. Nice to see you. Okay. Intentions aren't wishes. Okay. Intentions are energetic sort of declarations. Okay. So, and not to be confused with goals. All right. So wherever you are, do this. Place a hand on your heart for just a moment, just a quick moment. Okay. And ask yourself, not in your brain, not with fear, but ask your soul, what energy do I want to ride in with 2026. Okay? Not what you want to force, all right? Does that make sense? Not what you want to force. Not what you want to think of what you should want, okay? But this is a question of what you're ready to embody, okay? Now, maybe your intention is freedom. Maybe it's trust. Maybe it's to feel the joy of life. Or maybe it's confidence, you know? It could be any of those. It's like, it's an emotion, okay? And you don't need 10 intentions. You just need one that feels sort of alive just for you, okay? Now, here's the horse energy part of it, okay? Once you name it, be willing to move with it, you know? Like, courageous. Being courageous. I am moving forward courageously. Courageously? With courageousness. Is that even a word? I don't know. Right? Now, if you want, type in your intentions into the chat. I would love to see it. That'd be great, right? Okay, now, when we speak it, this is the extra added thing, okay? And we're going to talk about this in my manifestation workshop, by the way, on January 10th. Just saying, okay? When we speak it out loud, we anchor it, okay? Because then the energy is out there. The energy is right there, okay? Spirit loves participation, don't you think? Okay, let me read. My question. Oh, okay. So I will be getting to readings in just a minute. Oh my gosh, I gave you a reading 2 years ago and we're spot on. Well, thanks. Okay, so Liz says, moving forward with joy and uniqueness. I love that. Love that. Oh, Tracy says, faith. God, I love that. Oh my gosh, Paige says confidence. Love that for you. I love, love, love that for you. Confidence. Oh my gosh. I want to feel elegance. Oh, how much I'm loving these, you guys. Self-love. Oh, Paige. I am so there. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love all of these, you guys. Love all of these. I love joy and uniqueness. And Karen says, I intend to feel joy and contentment moving forward. Oh, right? Now, if you're in a place where you can do it, speak it out loud. My intention is, if you can. If you can't, or you're embarrassed or whatever, or there's people around, maybe you don't want to do that. But when you speak it into existence, that's the energy grabbing it, right? And starting it in motion. Okay? Jessica says, moving forward with intention and passion. Love that. Love that. Okay, so now we're going to jump in. Okay, so keep going. Oh, hi, Maria. I need to have bodily healing energy, positive energy, and confidence. I love it. I love it. That's so great. Oh my gosh. These intentions are fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to jump into readings. Okay, but before I do, I want to tell you about a couple little things. I've lowered my pricing through mid-January. My readings are right now, they are $199 for the whole shebang that you get, right? My manifestation workshop, yay, which is called Dear Universe, is January 10th at 9 a.m. It's only $20. Go to my website and sign up. It's going to be so exciting. Okay. It's going to jumpstart everything. Okay. And please hit the subscribe, the like, all of it. Okay. And jump to my Patreon page if you want more content. 2026. Oh my gosh. Talk about intention setting. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. Now, we're going to jump into the readings. Okay, and I'm so excited to do this. Okay, so let me move my little screen around so I can actually see the comments better. I don't know if you can kind of see, but I keep going like that just to see the comments, because I've got, when I do it on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, I'm looking in 65 different places, right? Okay, so, all right, so let's see. Oh my goodness, Paige, love a reading. Paige would love a reading. I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so now how to do this? For those of you who have not gotten a reading from me before, okay, this is the way we do this live. Number one, even if, I shouldn't say though, even if I am not reading you, Spirit has this crazy cool way, let me just say, of sending messages to one person, but another, like it might, like some people, and even just last week when we did this, even last week when we did this, there was like, oh my gosh, that could be a message for me. You might get a message from me reading somebody else. Okay. Now, so Paige, you need to type in the chat what area you would like a read. Now, is there somebody in spirit you'd like to hear from? Number one. Or is there an area of your life you'd like some clarity on? Okay. It could be just in general. It could be for 2026. So Paige, I'm going to read you first. I'm so excited. You guys, Paige is my niece. Oh, I miss my family. I haven't seen my family in years. So I might cry a little bit, But Paige, yeah. So if you could type into the chat what area of your life you'd like some advice on or some information on. I've got my decks. Ooh, let me show you what decks I have. Okay, so I've got I call it the fairy deck, but it's the Sacred Forest deck. I've got my Earth Magic deck. I always forget the name of this. I've got my Earth Magic deck, and I've got good Lord, the Sacred Destiny deck. I always forget what's what. So Paige, I need to hear from you. And you need to tell me what area of your life. I'm already getting some stuff. And I am supposed to pull a card from the Sacred Forest deck for you. Okay, and that's where we're going to start. But if there's an area of your life. Oh, wow. I love this for you. Okay, so Paige, this is for you. This is the card I just pulled for you. It says activation. Hi, KK. Nice to see you. Okay, so Paige, I just pulled the activation card. Okay, could you give me some clarity on my friends and love? Oh, I love this. Okay, I got the activation card. Okay, so let me just throw this out there to you that this card couldn't be more perfect for what we've just been sitting here talking about. Okay. Love life. Yeah, I figured that's what that was. All right. So I've got the activation card. This is the message that I feel like Spirit is giving me to give to you. All right. This is really interesting because, you're moving into a whole new, hi, Debbie. You're moving into a whole new sort of facet of your life. Okay. And this particular year coming forward has to do with not, living your life on your terms. Okay. And teaching yourself how to not really worry about what other people are thinking. Okay. And it's really interesting because the message I'm getting from this has to do with, hey, Jay Perez, doesn't necessarily have to do with friends or love life. Okay. It has more to do with you just being who you know you need to be. I feel like that when you start to live your life with confidence, okay? And not allow fear to dictate where you go next, okay? Like I'm talking to this person right now because, I'm making this up, right? I'm talking to this person right now, and I'm going to do what she thinks I should do because I don't want to hurt her feelings. Aren't we all kind of guilty of that? But you can do that in such a way that you're also being true to your heart, okay? When in doubt, when you're trying to make a decision about, should I do it this way? Should I do it this way? And if you're like questioning and you can't figure out what the right thing is for you to do, put your hand over your heart and take a deep breath in. And again, do this in a restroom somewhere. You could do it in your room. You could do it, anywhere. You could do it in the car. Just put your hand over your heart. Nobody has to know what you're doing, Just put your hand over your heart. Okay? I feel like that with you, okay, and here's the sort of part of that. This is the part where it's kind of the psychic part of the reading, okay? I feel like that the next 6 months are going to be sort of shifting for you. I feel like in the next like 6 months, I feel like what is going to start to happen is that you're going to start seeing the true colors of people that you might be, and it might not even be 100% conscious, but I feel like that there's some people in your lives that have ulterior motives, let's just say. And this kind of feels like you're going to see people for who they truly are, and you're going to go, you know what? I think I need to kind of veer away from this person for a little bit, okay? That's kind of what it feels like. Now, people can always come in and out of your life. This is a while ago, like 25 years ago, I had this best friend, and we'd talk to each other all the time, blah, 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 all of that, right? And all of a sudden, I started realizing that she wasn't quite for me. You know what I mean? Like, when you're a friend with somebody, like, you give, right? You give yourself to the person, but then getting that back, that acceptance, that unconditionality back, like I wasn't getting it. Like I was really opening up with my spiritual gifts, and she would like mock me. And I'm like, you're supposed to be my best friend. You're supposed to be on my side. So I cut that cord, and it was hard. Like I was saying too, this last year, I shed some of those skins, those people, that they just don't get me. And I had to say goodbye to some people, and it's hard to do, and you don't have to be like, no, I'm breaking up with you as a friend, or whatever. It doesn't have to be that dramatic. It can be just a distancing, okay? It never has to be so big. Hey, Debbie, nice to see you. Okay, so there's that, right? Now, as far as your love life goes, I feel you're going to love this. I think that you've got 3 different guys. I'm just saying, I'm sensing 3 different guys that like, whoa, I kind of like her. I'm not kidding. 3 different guys. And you know what? Put your hand on your heart and take that deep breath, and you'll know who is for you. Oh my gosh, right? How much I love that. Oh my gosh. So, lastly, okay, Paige, is that I really think that this year, you're going to feel that love. You're going to feel, and you're going to know when you allow yourself to really sit and look at these 3 guys, whoever they are, you're going to know who is for you. You're going to know who has your best interest. You're going to know, I keep using this word and I don't even know if it's a word, but the unconditionality. So, yeah. Hey, Iris. Nice to see you guys. Yay. Look at how many people are here. I love this. So, just throwing that out to you. All right. Now, Paige, we can do another reading anytime you'd like. We can do it privately. So we can get some more clarity on this, but much love to you. I miss you so much. Love you so much. Okay. And Happy New Year. This is going to be a good year for you, Paige. It really feels good. So yeah, baby. Okay. All right. So who is next? Okay. So oh my God. Meg. I'm just going to call you Meg. I'm really sorry if that's like really a mess, if that's not right, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Meg, I'd like some advice from my dad regarding my work. Okay. So Meg, I am really feeling, I'm feeling somebody who is like, I feel like I've got two personalities. Okay. I feel like that and you tell me, you've got it. So Meg, let me know what you're sensing about this. Okay. I feel like that there's a man here who's got, two different personalities. One is business focused, the whole thing, right? But then the other one is like fun loving and loves to laugh. Okay, so now Meg, does this make sense to you? Does this sound like your dad? Throwing that out there to you. So yeah, so if you could let me know what your thoughts are on that. Regarding the message about work in business, actually it's work. I feel like that I feel like you're having questions about your job that you have right now. And what's interesting about this, Meg, is that I really feel like you have thoughts. How do I want to say this? You're having thoughts. Should I leave? Should I stay? It's like it's part of that shedding thing. Okay. And I want to throw this back to you again, like, you know what? When you're not sure of what it really is that you want to do, and you're not sure which way you're supposed to go back in again. Put your hands on your heart. I know I keep saying that all in, but you guys, this works so well. Put your hands over your heart. Take a deep breath in, release it, and then ask for the answer. Okay? I'm telling you, because there's something about like a release to pressure whenever we take that breath in and breath out. Okay? Okay. So Meg, I think Meg is not with us anymore on the show. Oh my God, that sounded terrible, but okay. Okay. So, please like and follow me on all of on all of my platforms. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go over to Facebook. Oh my goodness. We've got a lot of people on Facebook tonight. Oh my gosh, Debbie Romero. Oh my God. I don't even need, you're going to laugh. I hope you're still here, Debbie. Okay. Paige, Demko would love one too. I love you guys. Yay, Debbie. Okay, so Debbie. Oh my gosh. I don't even need to pull a card. That's how powerful I feel. Holy crap. There have been, wow, I've got so much energy around. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is around me, but I gotta say, oh my God, of course I got the strength card, right? I got the strength card, the mountain strength card. 2026 for you, Debbie, I am like shaking. That's how much energy is like going through my body right now. this is like, this year is going to be so transformational for you. All of the things that you were trying to get going in 2025 are coming to fruition in 2026. Hey, Teresa. Nice to see you. And Lisa. Okay. I feel like that there are two aspects to your business, to what's going on with you, that are like being pushed forward. And I got to tell you, it feels like pushing, like it's already in motion. It's just, wow. Okay. And I know you pretty well, right? So Debbie, I got to say, it's like, I love the idea of pushing, but also releasing. That's what I'm getting for you. Pushing forward, moving forward, taking the momentum and moving forward, but at the same time, releasing what your expectations are on the outcome. I feel like that there's a couple of things that are going to be happening in 2026 that are definitely coming to fruition. However, they are not going to look exactly as you were anticipating that they were going to look like. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah. So Debbie, it makes sense. Good. Really feels strong. I feel like you're leveling up spiritually. I feel like that you're moving to like another level. Okay. And it was kind of like, okay, this is going to sound stupid. And I don't know, it's not going to sound stupid, but it's going to sound, and I mean this lovingly. I feel like that you were trying so hard in 2025 to do this, that. You're trying really hard. And I feel like that for 2026, I want to tell you to take your foot off the gas just a little bit, not completely. Take your foot off the gas and just allow things to kind of go where they're going to go. You were told that already? Oh my God. Right? This is going to be a good year for you. This is going to be a really powerful year for you. Love this. Oh my God. Debbie, I am like your biggest fan. You guys, if you don't follow Debbie Romero, she is the real deal. She is a medium. I've never seen a medium work like her. She's amazing. So, much love to you. Much love. Okay. So, all right. Lisa, are you still here? Lisa Stone. Are you still here? What area of your life would you like a reading on, or mediumship? Is there somebody specifically you'd like to hear from? Lisa, are you still here? So yeah, let me know. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, it's so good to hear you. See your name there. Thank you. Oh, bless your heart. Cheers. Cheers to the unexpected, right? I think we all need, that's like such a great thing for us all. Don't you think? Lisa's here. Okay, so Lisa, what is it that I can do for you? I've already pulled a card for you. I feel like, wow. Oh, wow. I got such an amazing message for you. Okay, let's roll on with this. This is crazy. Lisa, I don't know you, but happiness. Oh, I love that. It makes so much sense that you're talking about happiness, because wait, you see the card that I just did. I just pulled for you. It says adventures. And look at the little birdies and the little this and the little that, and butterflies. Okay. The message I'm getting for you, first of all, I've got an older lady here for you. She feels like a grandmother. She is presenting herself to be older, maybe her mother, but it feels grandmotherly. Like I feel like I'm a generation up. Okay. Happiness is possible. I'm getting the feeling that like 2025 for you, and give me yeses and nos so that I know that you're understanding this. I feel like that 2025 was a little bit of happiness, like in waves, like happiness and joy and fun, all of that. But then there would be like these downturns. Does that make sense to you? There was like you were going on it, you felt like you were going on a good trajectory, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, and then it comes back up, and then you're feeling good again. And then there's like, whoa, this like somebody stopping. It felt like somebody was stopping you or something, right? I feel like that 2026 is going to see you, and this kind of doesn't have a ton to do with happiness per se, but I feel like that you are in this place of moving forward and just grabbing onto your own. I feel like that there's a courageousness that is coming along with this. I feel, and that's where the adventures kind of kick in with that. Okay. The adventures card means to me that like allow yourself to push the fear behind you and really allow yourself to start moving forward. And that's where you're going to find the happiness. Okay. I hope that that makes sense, Lisa, because this is extraordinary, pushing, not allowing the fear to stop you. I forget who said this, but it's like, I'll talk about how fear is taking that step forward, even when you're not like feeling like it's there for you. You know what I mean? Allow yourself to take that step. Be courageous. You guys know I love that word. That's like my favorite word, I love that. So, all right. Lisa, that I hope, I shouldn't say I hope, I feel like that 2026 sees you stepping past the fear, stepping on fear's butt. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of feel like. It's like 2026 is going to see you stepping all over fear. Screw fear. Right? So, yes. Oh, and that's your mom. That's so interesting because it felt like a little bit of an older person, but then it felt motherly. It felt so motherly. And she is right there with you. There's something about flowers. She's showing me something about flowers. Is that, Lisa, is that how your mom connects with you? Like, do you see a certain flower and you kind of know it's her? Because that's kind of what I'm getting. And, yeah. So, yes. Okay. Yeah. So, much love. Oh, I love that for you. Love that for you. Okay. Okay. So Sarah says, oh boy. Would love to hear anything from, oh boy, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, if they have anything to say. Oh, how much I love this. Oh my God. Sarah, are you still here? Hopefully you are. Okay. Full disclosure. Sarah is my niece. So her dad is my brother-in-law. Her grandma is my mother, and her grandpap is my mother, right? Now, oh, I'm going to cry. Here's the cool part, you guys. Oh my God. My mother, anybody, you guys that know me that are in my circle and all that stuff, my mom is very loud in my ear. She's always right there. Yeah, just saying. Okay. So there's this. I've got mom talking. Okay. But this message is for you, sweet Sarah. Oh, my sweet Sarah. Here's the thing. And it's so interesting because sometimes Spirit does this. There's like little themes that develop throughout the course of the time when we do these, right? This fear thing. First of all, she's very proud of you for taking the steps forward that you're taking for this year. This year for you, and I've known this for a while, is going to be super transformative for you. I think that I'm not going to say your life was stopped, right? But I feel like that there's a new sort of freedom. I keep getting hit with the word freedom when I hear you. Okay. Whenever I tap into your energy and hearing grandma, right? I feel like that she's like, oh, this is going to be so good for her. That's what I keep hearing. This is going to be so good. And now she's telling me to go ahead and pull a card. Okay. I'm pulling a card from the Sacred Forest deck, which I call the Fairy deck, which I love. This is my favorite deck. Which you have, by the way. I sent you, right? Okay. I love this for you. The card I pulled, this is from Grandma. Okay, and it's Focus. The Wizards of the Woods. The Wizard of the Woods. It's all, you already know everything that needs to happen. It's all right there in your brain. Okay? What needs to happen is you need to step beyond the fear and the doubt, okay? So doubt and fear are so similar, you know? Stepping past the fear. Just focus on the positive. Focus on, and I know I say this to so many people all the time. The manifestation seminar workshop that I'm doing on the 10th of January would be so good for you to do. I'm just saying, okay? And just allowing yourself to be. Forget all of the, I wish I could have done it this way. I should have done it that way. I should have done it that way. Forget all of that part, okay? And just move forward. Allow yourself, because guess what? Who cares what anybody else thinks? Who cares? Okay? Remind you if you think of it. Okay. I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Sorry. This year is going to be so powerful for you, but you have to allow it. You have to invite it in. Okay? Right. So, love you so much. Okay. I could pull cards for you all day, as a matter of fact. Oh my God, I just pulled the New Beginnings card. Holy crap, that's so amazing. Oh my gosh, New Beginnings. This is your time. This is your time. And I'm sorry it took many years. Well, I shouldn't say many, but it took some years to get there for you. But this is your time. New beginnings. It's going to be so awesome. So awesome for you. Okay. Oh, I love you guys. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to read Teresa. Teresa Spellman, are you still? Hopefully you're still here. Okay. Teresa, tell me what is there a loved one in spirit that you want to hear from? Is there an area of your life you want a little bit of clarity on? Whatever it is, let's tap into that. And I'm going to pull a card for you at the same time. Well, yes. Yeah, you're still here. Okay, so is there a loved one in spirit you want to hear from? Or what is it that what is the question? Or is there a question? I know, right? Jessica, I know, right? Okay. Oh my God, what are the odds of this? I just pulled the same card for Sarah, you guys. Holy cow. It says focus. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Yeah. So Teresa, is your sister in spirit? Or do you want some clarity on your relationship with your sister? So if you could kind of fill me in on that. And for those of the doubters that are there, I've been told this before. I've been told this before. It's like, you should know. There's nothing worse than when, I'm a real psychic. I'm not one of those dime store, right? I don't play the games of like, you should know. Oh, I hate when people say that to me. Because it's like, come on, if you're not into this, you're not into it. I don't care. You go do your life. Mazel tov. You go have your life. Anyway. Okay. Yes, she is. She's passed. Okay. This is so interesting. You get this card a lot. That is crazy. Okay. So, Teresa, I feel like that I'm being told, and let me talk. I'm going to focus on who I believe is your sister. I'm going to focus on her second, but I want to say that the one thing that I'm getting about this focus card is I feel like that you're trying to decide where you could, oh, you have that deck. Cool. Where you're supposed, like where spirit is leading you. I feel like that you're trying to figure that out sort of. And what I'm being told to sort of have you do is sit down in meditation, but before you do that, create an intention for yourself. Like, I'm going to find the clarity on this. Okay? What is my next move? Okay? You could ask yourself that. Where should my focus go next? Business-wise, relationship-wise, whatever it is that you want, create the intention before you sit down in meditation. And I feel like you're going to gain special clarity. Okay. This lady that is with me right now, I hope this is your sister. I'm seeing curly hair, but this, I'm not sure if this would be your sister or if this would be a spirit guide for you. And the reason why I'm saying that is because she feels almost pixie-like. So, Teresa, does your sister have like curly hair, and was she kind of happy-go-lucky? Because this is either her or it's her, or it might be hello, what am I trying to say? Or it might be a guide for you. Either way, I feel like that I'm supposed to talk to you about having more fun. She did have that kind of hair. Okay, so this is your sister. Oh my God, I love her energy. Love her energy. You tell me if this makes sense to you. I feel like that she was the one that was blah. She was out there, but you were one that was a little bit more introspective. Okay. So tell me, and she's laughing when I say that. She's laughing when I say that. So, she's talking to me about, first of all, I know that you already talked to her. I'm sure that you speak with her and you have a relationship with her, but, she wants to be the one that she wants to kind of step forward and be the one that helps to guide you throughout this next step. I feel like, and it's so interesting, this is the second time I've gotten this, is that like the next 6 months are going to be pretty darn transformative for you. I feel like that there are so many lessons I feel like that are coming your way. And I mean like good, like spiritual lessons, not like, I don't even have I don't even have an example there, but I feel like that there are lessons that are going to be coming your way. And I feel like that, and I don't think that you're like this a lot, but spiritually, sometimes we get a little with the blinders on. I feel like I want to tell you to open the blinders just a little bit, and just allow yourself to just be open and open to whatever is coming next for you. Have I given you that reading before? And I don't know if it was you or if it was somebody else, but anyway, that feels pretty strong. And I know you talked to your sister, but I feel like that I'm supposed to tell you to raise your glass to her on New Year's Eve. Um, tell me what this means for you. Tell me what this means for you, Teresa. What does this mean for you whenever I say, um, yeah, it's about like raising your glass. I feel like that you've done that before. Did you guys always spend New Year's Eve together or what? Oh, you do understand that. Okay. So it's about the glass. So that's her way of validating, I guess, that it is her here for you. So, oh my God. She loves hanging out with you. And I don't, I mean, I know that you're a medium already, but it's kind of like she's like, this is like pretty cool. Like she's like, I don't freak her out, you know. But yeah, she's with you a lot. She loves hanging out with you. Was she kind of, and I mean this lovingly because I have that too. Was she a little bit ADD? Was she like all over the place sometimes? Teresa, the reason why I'm saying that is because my brain is all over the place right now. And a lot of times when it gets like that, that means that the spirit that I'm bringing through was a little bit ADD or all over the place. You do feel her a lot. Yeah. I love that. Oh yeah, she was. Okay. That makes so much sense. Cause I was like, what is going on? If you could be in my brain for 5 minutes, you would be like, what is going on? Oh my God. So much love to you. I love that. That was such a fun reading for me to do. She's an extraordinary. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull one more card for all of us. And if I didn't give you a reading, I know many, many of you asked for readings. First of all, I'm going to be doing these more often. I'm going to be doing them here on all of these platforms if I can manage it. And I'm going to be on Insight Timer a little bit more often. Okay. So if you're not familiar with Insight Timer, it's a meditation app and you can do lives and I give readings on there. However, I do have, let me just tell you a couple of little things. First of all, you can donate to me. My Venmo is at Spirit Room. So donate if you're interested to, or if Spirit leads you to, or you can go to my website, which is lauriealbert.com, and you can donate there on the donations page. So easy peasy. Okay. Second of all, please like all of my things, all of my social medias, and subscribe if you can. I would love for you to. Thank you for that. Also too, I have lowered my price to $199 full readings up until like the 15th or so of January, and then it's going to go back up to what the old price was. So yeah, if you're interested in a reading, now would be a really great time to do that. And then I'm going to be doing my manifestation workshop. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's only $20. It's on January 10th. It's a Saturday. It's at 9 a.m. my time. So if you're back east, it's noon. So just so you know, you don't have to get up. Oh, and you know what? I am going to show. You are so smart, Liz. So there we go. My Venmo is at Spirit Room. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, thank you for saying that. All right, I'm going to pull a card for all of us. Okay, and this is going to be for 2026 for all of us. Okay, before I pull the card, what is a message that we all need for 2026? And what does it say? No way. This is too funny. I pulled the standstill card, but it's not what you think. The message is not what you think. Okay. The message is we are done standing still. We are done standing still. 2026 has got that horse moving forward energy. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is awesome. We are done standing still. We have spent this last year looking at ourselves in the mirror, doing that mirror work, saying our affirmations, doing all the stuff that we think, ridding ourselves from the clutter of our lives, shedding that skin. Now is the time. We're going to move forward. And we can do this all together, right? I'm going to be here on these platforms doing readings. I have tons of content on my Patreon page. So check that out. You can, be part of that. It's free, you guys. It's free. It doesn't get any more easier to do than that, right? It's free. My Patreon is free. There's so much stuff on there. Okay. This is it, you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for 2026? This is it. Go into 2026. Spirit is telling me to say this with an open heart. Open your heart. And that is where the freedom is. The freedom to love who you want to love. The freedom to do what you want to do and not thinking about how it's going to affect everybody else. Right? I love this for you. I mean, all of us. I love this for all of us. Don't live your life by what others might be expecting, what you think others are expecting. Do what you want to do for you, what you know to be your truth. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. That feels so strong and so beautiful. So, Happy New Year to you all. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for being with me. I've got so much fun stuff coming up for 2026. I can't even contain myself. I've got a ton of stuff. I've got mediumship development circles. I've got like all kinds of fun stuff. My manifestation. I wrote a book called Manifestation Journal for Beginners. It is the whole thing of what manifestation is, okay? And how to have it work for you. And that's what we're going to be talking about in the workshop. So yay. Join me if you can. So there we have it. Love to you all. Have a beautiful new year. And namaste, everybody. And remember to tell somebody that you love them, okay? And until next time, namaste. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out in the spirit room. Now go shine your light, trust your vibe, and remember to tell someone that you love them today. Namaste.